Alright, we should be live. No, are we live? I think we are. Hello, Mantic. Long time no see. How goes it? I'll, like, fix my mic so that it's... Just setting up some stuff very quickly. Oh, that's not good. Did it hit you hard? I know when I got it, goddamn, it floored me for like a week and a half. Where is my... There we go. Hello there, Michael. Yeah, it's...
Well, well. Packing up the artifacts and keeping your friends out of my line of fire.
Oh, this is unique.
I'm impressed. This is exactly the sort of move the emissary would never think of making.
Oh, Michael as well. I think I said hello already, but if you didn't, hello. Sorry. It's caught me off guard, this guy talking. Goes well, goes well. I'm gonna speed run or attempt to speed run some of the speed running some of the new game pluses just to see how it goes. Hello there, Caleb. How goes it? How's your day? But yeah, Mantic called it. Oh my dear lord. Cause I weirdly I got it like towards the end of like when like they started to kind of open up Ireland again. And I was really good because I'm usually quite good with that sort of stuff. I was like self-isolating all the stuff and it hit me, but bad Jesus. Nice, nice. I've been playing Baldur's Gate 2. Me and Binary have been kind of playing it non-stop. We're on like our fourth playthrough, I think. I'll keep Constellation off your hit list and we'll get along just fine.
Oh, I mean, I can't promise that for every universe you visit. I'm only one version of myself after all. But I'll stay away from your friends this time. We both know where things end anyway. I took a little detour myself this time around. I hope you weren't planning to visit Captain Petrov and the Scow anytime soon.
Oh, they killed the thingy.
Because they're both in a million pieces.
I don't, to be fair, I don't mind them. I'm a big XCOM fan.
Mine now.
Little around it from the depths. What's from the depths? Is that a game? That sounds familiar. Oh. Oh, that's the submarine game, isn't it? Or no? Yeah, it's no, it is. It's the building game. Hello, Nogroth. How goes it? Oh, nice, nice. If you like voxel builders, I'll be streaming Space Engineers tomorrow. It's a good game. How goes it, Nogroth? Also, Caleb, what I was saying is I quite liked XCOM turn-based. I will say Baldur's Gate is very like hard on the player. Like you miss way too much. Hello there, Shari. How goes it? Oh, it's got moldy. Well, to be fair, it was free, and legally speaking, free items you can't get a refund. So you know, build everything. Yeah, no, I've seen. See, there's so many of those cool kind of voxel-based games, but they never come to Xbox. Like, there's another one I see that's kind of similar to Space in here. I think it's called Empyrean, and it looks really, really cool. But again, I've never played the Final Fantasy games.
By the way, you might want to tell your friend Mateo about the word unity, since I won't be around to casually drop the word like I usually do. And congratulations on saving all your friends, even if they never realize how close they were to being attacked by the Great Hunter.
Talk to Mateo about Unity. Uh-oh. interesting. No, I was gonna say I'm kind of surprised you can't. I'd love to like say to that guy, like, I'll hunt you across every single reality, just because he's kind of an asshole. Although saying that, they're both kind of assholes. But no, everything's all set. I have the
Nice to be in a city where the
video
triumph
for the
is
ship
expected
competition will be coming out tomorrow at the usual time, 10, alongside a build of Honor and Steel's ship. Where did... Oh, you're in the bush. What are you doing, Simeon? It's gonna be fun. Alright. Mateo, you're not... Please tell me you're not dead, Mateo.
Welcome back, Captain.
Hello. Where's Mateo? Hello, Mateo.
Bet you never expected to end up involved in something like this. Unity. Huh. That's an important concept in Keeper Aquilas' speeches. You think it's connected?
It can't be a coincidence.
Well, it could be. But what have we got to lose?
Do I need to do this, or can I just jump? Oh, you just gave me a lot of money. Superior Constellation Pack. I don't think I need to do this. I've done this already. We'll just jump. Let's travel to Gargarin very quickly.
Be advised, you are entering United Colony space. Please maintain.
Alright, let's need to jump somewhere, don't I, to make the ship work. Bum, bum. Alright, through the Unity we go. No, stop scanning me, I'm trying to do my... Oh.
Scan complete. Welcome to Gagarin. You're cleared to land.
Ramp jump complete.
That wasn't the Unity jump, what the hell? Did I not build my thingy? Yeah. Add artifacts. It's connected to the grab bag. How does one leave the system? Do I have to talk to him before leaving? Oh, apparently I do. Interesting. Didn't explain that in the memos. I should have enough money to build this. Hello there, Nomad. Yeah, the thing is, it shouldn't be too pricey, just because well, you know what it's gonna be, Nogroth, so like it's not like gonna be crazy. Although saying that, somebody might go overboard. Thank you, Nomad. There'll be a video about the new community build, Nomad. Hopefully you will submit a ship, because the last one was really, really good. Hello, Keeper Aquila.
Keeper Aquilas, can we have a moment?
Ah, Mateo. It's been too long. How are your parents? Your mother still struggling with that azalea garden?
No, she figured that out a while ago. Had to adjust the pH levels in the soil. But, Keeper, I didn't come to catch up.
Oh. Well, what's on both your minds?
Religion. Oh god, do not say that option. This is all you, Mateo.
Keeper, we were hoping to talk to you about unity.
You want to subject your friend here to one of our talks, Mateo? The future of humanity is always a long discussion.
No, that's not exactly what I meant. Keeper, when you talk about unity, well, does it mean...
Mateo's very young to be like a very devout worshipper of a religion.
We should talk about this inside.
Like, I know you can find like people, you know, like people can be quite devout, but such a young age to be like kind of. I feel like he's like a what do they call it? Theological philosopher. He kind of seems like that. I kind of wish the religions had like more to play. Like I would have loved like a quest line where you learned more about them because you learn a little bit. Also, I feel like Simeon, you're slightly overdressed for this sort of. God, I love the inside though. The color schemes. Haven't been in here in a while. On this save, I have my Aurora, my Star Eagle. He could be a prodigy, to be fair. Don't have too many. I have a half-broken Ren Light Shuttle. Oh, look. That's kind of cool. I like this circle. What is this? Among the grab jumps. Can I read this? I quite like that initial, like, instead of is God real, is reality divine? That's kind of cool. Don't want to walk anything. Hello.
One simple jump. The same as I'm happy to help out in whatever way I can here.
There's some nice trees. They look like little bonsai trees. Alright, let's go talk to... Alright, I'm here. Lay it on me.
Oh, now that we have a little privacy, why don't you tell me exactly what it is that brought you two here?
If I remember correctly, there's a Sanctum story about Unity.
I see. Yes, you are quite correct.
Wait, what? I've never heard of this story before. And how come you know about it when I don't?
Forgive us, Mateo. We have a bit more history than you might realize.
Wait, what?
If you're already familiar with the story,
How does he know we have
you know
history?
where to go and with whom you need to meet. Or
The night.
considering
Oh,
you are walking
that
towards
quest
the
line
path,
is.
Perhaps you feel the need to hear the story again. Retrace
What
your
companions do you currently have with you for it? In this game, off the top of my head, probably say one of the Epsilon Eridani planets, just because that's where Reach is in the Halo universe.
Of course. Let's speak of the person who discovered the true meaning of unity.
What about you? Have you found a favorite
In my
planet?
story,
There is one actually I found. I can't remember the name off by heart, but it has these really cool purple forests, and there's like a beach with like really nice kind of ocean biome nearby. Crete, yeah. Wait, you like Crete? The ice planet?
Final resting place to live out the rest of his days.
Gale
in
Styrian. Yeah, okay, not too bad.
of
Shadowheart might have a lot to say about that quest line, so just be careful,
or contribution
depending on how you go about
to
it.
the infinite. But what if the story isn't a metaphor?
I used to always bring
but
Karlak.
a way of finding the pilgrim again, or at least his grave. Yes, something must be there.
Man's always living on
I
Crete.
just can't put my finger on it. Maybe the
I mean, I
answer
like
is
Luna
in
too. Our
Varun
moon's pretty
we have
cool.
more. The House of Enlightenment and Varun have versions of this story.
Okay. Let's go
The
talk to them.
enlightened work out of the well here in New Atlantis, helping the poorest citizens. Varun worshippers are more enigmatic. I visited her a couple of times. Hopefully, she'll be willing to talk to you as well.
I'll
Oh.
stay here with the keeper.
Hello, Yasmin. You're plugging the Discord. If you guys want to join the Discord, there's a link, but I think everybody here's in the Discord. I'm a big fan of my base and Too Far from the... Oh, cool. That's pretty cool. I haven't done much exploring of the Earth system, or like Sol. I tend to kind of prefer operating out of New Atlantis. Hello there, dead lady. I do like Phobos though, just because it's a really cool moon. Actually, I wonder, have they taken into account Let me see. Because supposedly Phobos is, or Saturn's, or Deimos' moon Phobos is supposed to be closer to Mars. It's like on a, what is it called when the orbits? It's like basically getting closer. Although saying that, they're not really like your normal moons, but they look kind of cool. Yeah, Starfield stream tonight. Tomorrow we will be doing Space Engineer stream. My last trip to the Cryo Labs, the final mock ran away, grabbed the boss robot. Learning. Yeah, like the amount of times like when I'll be like playing and like the AI does something and I'm like, wait, how do you know how to do that? It's like I remember in yeah, no, it is. It's a really, really fun game. I'm just like excited for like more. Oh, my game is. I'm just excited for more content to come out for it. We should be getting a update. I'd say we'll probably get an update in the next month or the next before the end of the month about like the future of Starfield. Because Bethesda have promised a fair bit, and usually they don't let us down on the promises. Where am I going? Talk to House Faroon. Okay, let's go. We're going to... Well, okay, we're going to go talk to the House Room people first. I'm trying to remember, is it... Just a forewarning, this playthrough might be spoilerish if you haven't completed the main quest for anyone. Not too spoilerish, though. But, yeah, but... I'm trying to remember, is... Does the whole, like, does this... It's been so long since I've done the, like, finished the game. Are all the religions linked? I think they are, aren't they? Yeah, see, like, I can understand that. Like, it's not really for everyone when it comes to stuff like that. Because, like, I feel like if you, like, compare it to, say, other, like, role-playing games and stuff, there's definitely, like, a lot. It's not very linear. You're kind of, like, expected to kind of make your own fun at a certain point. And I don't necessarily mind it. But I feel like when new content comes out for it, it'll get more enjoyable. Nice, not too bad. Yeah, no, the creation kit is coming. I know they said that. I believe that's going to launch before the first expansion. Hello, Aiden. How goes it? See, I haven't noticed the forum ID bug. But yeah, to be honest, I quite enjoy that. Now, this is probably because I'm quite like I like kind of grinding, so I enjoy doing the Radiant missions and stuff, just farming loot. I played Destiny for like, well, I'd say over 5-6 years, so doing the same thing over and over again, it may be insanity, but it can be fun. Not too bad. Barbarians are really fun. That's why I like Karlak. She's like super tanky and she can do a lot of damage. Hello there, House Rune lady. Ah, okay, not too bad. Yeah, no, it's...
A visitor? I have all the company I need.
Mirza. Hello, Mirza. I know you've talked to Keeper Aquila.
He knows not the truth. He sends another to ask more incessant questions. The Great Serpent...
Yeah, she's, apparently she can get her as a follower if you play as an evil playthrough. Me and, Binary, we've been goody two-shoes so far. Yes, they're in a prison. She's a member of House Faroon. They're like, they're one of the religious factions, but she's an extremist. A cosmic serpent seems like a poor... Oh, I couldn't say that. That's kind of... I admire your conviction.
The knowledge of the
she's basically like a... Yeah, she's a zealot. She's like a raider. Stealing and murdering and all the like.
And those he will spare. Nothing else. You wish to speak of the Keeper's pilgrim, do you not? I will tell you of him.
Yeah, she is, to be fair.
Jinan
I don't know if it's the bald head or the dark kind of eyeliner.
To Jinan. But such is Jinan's conviction in the Great Serpent. He does not hesitate. He cuts the unbeliever down.
Where's your leader now, though? Oh, that's right, he's
Jinan
dead.
realizes the Great Serpent is testing him, and he will not be found wanting. 4 times they fight. Over 120 rotations of the planet they are on. Remember these 4 battles, Jinan, the Unbeliever says. Remember these 120 rotations. But Jinan knows this
What's
is
the planetary
blasphemy.
rotation is a day,
Delivers
correct?
the
So
killing
120
blow.
days?
That is all.
She's pretty emo. There must be more to your god than just killing.
Strength and conviction show your worthiness to the Great Serpent. The kill is not as important as showing there is no doubt. I grow tired of speaking. Leave me.
See, this can either go one of 2 ways with House Faroon. Either they... Well, also it depends on if the Great Serpent is real, but if the Great Serpent is real, it means that either they have misinterpreted his message, which has happened, and if you look at religions in the past, they misinterpreted, like look at the Crusades and the battle between the Christians and the Ottomans, where the Great Serpent isn't actually evil and he didn't mean for them to go kill everyone, which, fair, or he is evil and he does mean for it, which could lead to an interesting kind of questline when House Faroon do appear.
Galaxy. Robbing, stealing, killing. Even the Crimson Fleet doesn't trust them.
Yeah, no, it's... I wonder if they intentionally made her look like that. Simeon, what are you doing? Get out of there. Yeah, no, it is very good. I follow some of the voice actors on social media, and they're pretty good. It's definitely a very cool game. Like it's sold so well. Yeah, I would love to see like a proper like a ship ramp. Even like I just would love to see like more kind of cargo bays. Like I'd kind of love like, you know, like a cargo bay where like the ship lands and like the kind of the like it instead of being a ramp, it's like a little elevator that comes down. Yeah, no, they did see. That's kind of one of the things. Could you do a movie inspired ship? Could you do a movie? We could do a movie inspired ship build. To be fair, that wouldn't be a good. That would be quite a fun idea. That could be our next one. I'll write that down. See, that's one of the things is I don't really know too much of the Baldur's Gate voice actors before what they did. But I find it's I rather when game companies go for kind of lesser known actors slash voice actors because it's easier to get behind them. It's like, for instance, like Master Chief. I love his voice actor as Master Chief. But like if you could have replaced him at the start with a more well known voice actor, but it's just not really the same. If there's a ship computer mod where you can have a computer in your captain's quarters. Yeah, like simple things like that. I feel like with that, like adding computers and stuff. Hello there, Mike. How goes it? I feel like that'll be definitely something they'll add in, not even a mod, because they're definitely going to give us the ability to modify our ship interior.
They say never hire a man when a machine can do it for free. But down here, people can't afford the machine.
Functional cargo bay would be very nice. These are the space atheists.
Welcome to the House of Enlightenment. If it's about the financial or food assistance programs, we are backlogged. Don't worry, we're doing everything we can. Oh, you're not? Sorry.
You gonna turn around and let me see you? You gotta.
Good luck out there.
Hello.
If it's about the financial or food
You've got a
assistance
very nice beard and
don't
mustache,
worry,
my
we're
man.
doing everything we can. Oh, you're not? Sorry.
Price is quite. See, the thing is I like the original voice actors from Call of Duty, from the original Modern Warfare, but they replaced them, and they didn't do a bad job. But I'm just kind of nostalgic. Raphael's a very cool character in Baldur's Gate. I'm looking for something called Unity.
Did Keeper Aquila send you? Oh boy.
It is, honestly. Man's definitely got that. What is it, Manscaped? That, like, sponsor that sponsors all the YouTubers, like, get all the beard oil.
Our early records are mostly administrative. Humanity. humanitarian projects, group counseling.
See, I kind of wish I could donate money to these guys because they're pretty cool. Give them like a couple of $100 grand. He like makes a plaque in my honor.
It's the closest thing I have to what Aquilus is describing.
The easiest way they'd work is it'd be very similar to how you modify your apartment. There'd probably be a little like a little control panel you would click on, and then you get the option to place certain objects. There probably would be snapping points. You notice how with, like, let's say for instance, with Nova Galactic habitats, they have those like areas for the bed/desks. You could probably snap them in and stuff. I just hope that when they go the route of letting us customize the interior, they have some like presets for people that don't like to customize their ship. Because like I know for me, as much as I like customizing interiors, I'm just not as good. If you're going to recite... Oh. You've talked about this with Keeper Keela before?
Yeah, I mean, he's always going on about trying to bring people of all beliefs together. Really wants there to be some shared story or origin. Look, I like the Keeper, but belief is the problem, okay? We don't
Jason
need to share
Isaacs
heritage.
in what?
We
Call of
need
Duty?
each other in practical terms.
Let's hear it. Hello, Flippy, how goes it?
Into the first House of Enlightenment. The founding members just call him the Drifter. So they think he's a charity case at first, but no, the Drifter.
So let's do a head count in the chat. Which religion you guys go with in game?
Individual's own morality.
I'm kind of like stuck between this one and the Sanctum Universal.
Each individual must understand how the second person lifts them up. All of
Varun, honestly, like Varun has so much like in it that like I feel like I could like them when the quest line comes out. Hopefully, as long as they're not all crazy. Because I feel like when they do a DLC on House Varun, it's gonna basically be a kind of a civil war, where you have like the extremists that believe in the original Jin and Varun, like, you know, we need to wipe out all the non-believers, versus his son, who's more much about being pacifists. I also hate the number 2 with a fiery passion.
That's what you got out of that, huh? Honestly, I think the founding members made it all up. There was a little more hesitation.
Do you have to? Do you have to what?
I think they were experimenting with writing their own scripture. Fortunately, that got abandoned pretty quick. After the records of the Drifter end, you never see anything like it again.
Everyone's going on. God, okay. Nobody likes the religion in these games. Fair enough. You give me a lot to think about.
Always happy to help. If you'll...
Aiden, the main, like, the religious groups is you have these guys, the House of Enlightenment. They're basically atheists that don't believe there's a great, like, divine being or purpose. The only purpose in life is that they should help others less fortunate. Then there's the Sanctum Universal, which they believe that there is a great being and his purpose is to unite everyone. Which I get behind. They're like friendly. And then House Varun believe that there is a great serpent, which is their god. And depending on who you ask, that great serpent is going to come, but he's going to wipe out all non-believers before he comes. Honestly, I wouldn't put it past it if, like, they did that. House Varun is just like he's like the second coming of Alduin. It's kind of funny. In a weird way, House Varun are kind of similar to the Church of Atom in Fallout. They both kind of worship similar things. Like, the Church of Atom worshipped the atomic bomb. A device that was, like, paramount in the history of humanity. Whereas House Varun worship the Great Serpent, which came about from the jump drive technology, which was very paramount. Both systems inadvertently ravaged the worlds with the nukes, you know, nuking the worlds, and the jump drive destroying Earth's atmosphere. That's what I mean. Like, it's gonna be funny when like the When they're all like, yes, we are atheists, we don't believe in a god, and then the House Faroon's like, we have an actual god, he exists. Hello, Keeper Aquila.
You're back. What did you learn? Was there something hidden in their stories, like we thought?
Yes. The Enlightened story used the words second and two.
Planets are often named by number. That second might mean the second planet in the system. What else did you learn?
Zealot, she said Jinan fought 4 times over 120 days.
If there really is a location the Pilgrim wanted us to find, those do sound awfully like coordinates. Was there anything else?
In the story, the Pilgrim contemplates infinitum addendum. What does that mean? That's Latin.
Yes. What he added to infinity.
Ah.
Maybe that points to a name. If we're looking for his resting place, we'd need to know the name of the star system, wouldn't we? Let's see. We have something that could be coordinates. Something that could point to a planet in the system. But what's the name of the system? Infinitum addendum. What if we break down the parts? No systems named finite or add. That just leaves in and dumb. Well, that's certainly how I feel.
Indum, that's the name of a star system. Next planet, find a big dum-dum. What do you think?
The sanctum will always be here.
What? Did I do that wrong?
You're back.
Oh, whoops.
Yes. Let's see. Infinitum. Well, I suppose that'll make someone laugh.
Okay, I wasn't putting it. Indum.
Yes, that's it. The second planet in Indum. At 4 and 120. That's where you'll find the Pilgrim's resting place. And from there, maybe you'll find the true meaning of unity. Before you go, you've now spoken to many different perspectives in our universe. In a way, you'll be carrying their philosophies with you on this journey. I know you're looking for a specific unity, but if you had to guess what it was, what interpretation would you give it?
Oh. Well, I don't know if, like, this is 3 options. That one's Universum. I'm gonna go with this one just because it's a word.
And once you know, what will you do? Even the most objective scientist holds the belief that observation itself will be of benefit to humanity. You will be taking a similar part of yourself with you when you find the answer. Will that not color your perception of it?
The benefit of science is that a person's thoughts can be tested. That doesn't give me license to define unity beforehand.
So you're committed to keeping yourself from seeing unity as anything other than a rational objective, a goal you're bound to reach. Well, I won't keep you any longer. This has been fun, I have to admit. Go, find your truth.
He's dressed more like a scientist than a priest. And the way he, like, speaks. Alright, off we go to Indum. I'm glad this game doesn't have the Elite Dangerous sort of planetary exploration. Oh. Who's trying to fight me? Oh, yeah, never mind, you guys are all allies. Pilgrim's Rest. $21.50. No, no, he doesn't know. Oh, is this a... Well, this planet's habitable. This is a cool planet. I didn't realize you have to do this every time you wanted to go through Unity. I thought you just jump from point A to point B. Yeah, that is, to be fair, that is quite handy. Because I feel like it's a bit tedious having to do it multiple times. A book, Pilgrim's Writing. Oh, nice, nice. I haven't played like a survival mode in Space Engineers for quite a while. So I wondered, what did they change? Pilgrim's computer. Unlock personal room. Oh. If you can't seek the answers, you will have to know what question to ask. What is Unity? If you read my reading, what is the burden of people? People are necessary, but people are madness. Who is your most formidable opponent? Myself. I've read Sun Tzu, I know this. What does enduring contentment come from? In stopping. You came here. Ah! The sword in the stone? I didn't know there was a sword in the stone. Where did you get that? See, there's so many little Easter eggs in Baldur's Gate. Oh, cracker. Find the scorpion sting on Hyla. Oh, I didn't know that. I'll have to check, because we're literally at that part. We've been, like, slowly wiping out the goblins. You can heal guard ships in combat.
Keep your guard up. There could be creatures in this area.
Yo, we're chill. Don't attack me. You're just standing your ground. I get it. You know, I'm We're cool. We're cool. Yeah, yeah. You just. Oh my God. You look really cool. You look like a praying mantis had a baby with a leaf bug. I kind of used to mix. I used to play single player at first, and then I built a load of ships on creative mode. Whoa, 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 whoa. We chill, we chill, we chill, we chill. Yeah, they definitely look it. Oh, he does lead you. Hello. Oh, I need to move it. That is pretty interesting. And let me save real quick. They look so cool. Hello. Oh, they're not eyes. They're like, some type of fungus. They're so cool. Hello. What are they? Let me scan them real quick. They're territorial. Clearly these ones don't care. Aromatic. Swamp mountains. Oh, that's... Yeah, it seems like they lead to the temple. They do. They're very, very cool. I wonder, yeah, like, I wonder, are they, Wait, what did I do? Did I do it wrong? Oh, this is a map. Ah, yes. Thank you, guys. Nice meeting you. See, I kind of wish the creatures in this game weren't so hostile. Like, I wish you could be kind of, like, I know some of them are predatory, but, like, even, like, the, like, non-predatory creatures just run away from you. It's kind of like creatures, alien creatures on, like, random worlds would have no reason to fear humans because they wouldn't have come in contact with them. The last star in the Scorpio constellation. Oh, great.
Look who it is. I think it's time you, me, and the emissary have a chat. Alone.
Oh, I didn't know. I don't have one with me. Alright. He didn't kill any of my friends. What the hell? You shot them? God damn it, Dolgra. See, I take a pacifistic approach until I randomly die to them, and then, you know, it's bored. To be fair, I haven't looked at too many mods, just because a lot of the mods won't come to Xbox, so I don't want to, like, get too hyped. Murder mobile. Hello there, gentlemen.
It's finally happened, hasn't it? I had a feeling
Easy XP.
through my grasp at New Atlantis, but I'm a step behind, aren't I?
Yep.
You're Starborn. More than that, you're reliving your old life. You could have told Constellation what you are, but you didn't. Why?
I just wanted to see them again like old times.
Listen to me. They're not the same people you knew. It's not fair to them to try to turn them into what you had before.
I'll let it go. We've all retraced ourselves a few dozen or so times. I say we play along with your little reincarnation. The more freedom you have, the more new things happen.
Oh no, Bethesda can be quite subtle with some of their things. It's just a lot of the time you don't realize it. Why is reliving my life so bad?
You're Starborn, and all of us need to be responsible for the fact that we're...
Yeah, so I wonder if, like, those ones have been kind of like, if the temple they're at, if it makes them passive.
But do we have the right to turn another universe into our playground? You had the power to tell your friends the truth, and you chose not to.
There's that hypocrisy again. How much easier would your first time through the Unity have been if the emissary had told you the truth? Did their threats from the shadows keep your universe safe from the Starborn? No, it didn't. We each get to decide what's right and wrong for us. That's the freedom the Unity offers.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm the same. I'll be like 100%ing the like achievements and stuff. And even then, like with mods and stuff, it'll probably be just like quality of life mods. I just want to be free. I'm not doing this for you.
Good. Then you're beginning to see how the multiverse really works. We're all just in it for ourselves.
It might be I haven't. I'll have to take a look in a bit.
If you insist on walking this path, then walk it fully. Go to the moon. Follow its secrets to the next artifact. Maybe remembering what happened
Backup
first will
saves.
focus.
I don't know. One eye on this, one on the gator chain. What? There's an alligator. What the fuck? That's that sketch. I already know I need to head to NASA.
Very well. You'll also need to return to Constellation and find the artifacts in the fringes of space. They'll be
I have the artifacts.
Best to give them the version where you're still human, and not a Starborn that's been lying to them this whole time.
As for backing it up, I don't know how you back it up. Why did you just give me lubricant? We gotta go to NASA. Return to the lodge. Is that like how it's like safe? Alligators are safe to kind of be around in the colder waters. Because I know alligators are a lot more placid when they're hungry or when they're fed. Cockpit. And if you mean like backup saves to like the cloud, it does it automatically. Usually. That's undock. I'll definitely check that after the stream. I feel like that's kind of like somebody was bound to make a mod just because like a lot of people aren't very like they might not be happy with the way the habitats are laid out and they want to like, you know, make them their own way. Oh, I meant what kind of the hard drive. On the Series X, you have to have you have to have the Xbox specific like memory chip thingy you buy. You can't use a hard drive or a solid state drive. Xbox doesn't allow that. That's one of the benefits of PlayStation is that they allow you to get any sort of SSD. Yeah, the 1x1 habs that's like a mod I really want. All right, hello, I'm here.
Mateo told us about your pilgrim's voyage.
You found it, didn't you? The meaning of unity.
So what you're trying to why do you want to back up your saves? Specifically, because Xbox saves them to the cloud automatically, as well as saves them to the local cache. As I mean, like the ability to just be able to like modify armors and stuff, like even simple colors. I don't mind it. I think his hat's okay. Oh, nice. I was getting annoyed. You okay? Save space pop up in a game after deleting like 300 saves. Seems. Oh, so that. With that, what you need to do is, I don't know exactly what to do currently, but what I would recommend doing is if you go on YouTube, they show you you have to clear your cache. So, because that happened to me with a few games. It's not. That's not a Starfield problem. That's an Xbox problem. That pops up sometimes if the Xbox Live servers are being a bit doolally. Oh. See, that's... I have yet to have that happen. I had one on,
This is...
Oh, if it's on PC, I'm not really sure. Yo, Mateo, I'm trying to have a conversation here. Relax.
Wait, say that again? Multiple universes?
Yes, on Xbox, if I had 300 save, my game would crap itself.
Yes, I wouldn't mind a little more detail.
I don't even want to think about the physiological changes you'd need to travel between universes.
Plus what it would do to the mind.
No problem.
Enlightenment? Or oblivion?
But yeah, no, the,
Hunter.
because I know that,
You have the opportunity to reach the closest thing to your god that might exist. And you're second-guessing it?
One doesn't approach the afterlife without some trepidation. You're right. This is a lot to take in.
Not to make a sharp turn in a grand tale, but I got the eye fixed up. Bruised, but still blinking. Let me know when you're ready to follow up on what it's seen.
I feel like it was a bit of a kind of a letdown that we don't get like more backstory quest lines from Vladimir and Mateo and Noel. Like, they're such cool characters. It'd be cool, like, if you could, let's say, imagine, like, get a quest line with Vladimir where, like, an old contact of his is, like, demanding his help. Alright, let's go to NASA. Clear the cache. Yeah, clearing the cache usually does help it. Right into Earth. I thought they said head to the moon. You're gonna let them all die. There's Earth. She looks a bit... goddamn. Alright, let's head to the NASA launch tower. I thought it was what I did that caused it. Was trying to board an ecliptic ship and taking off. Ran up to the ramp with the door shut. Oh. That sounds like a bug, to be honest, because you can board the ships usually when they take off. Let's exit. Oh, that. And you haven't, like, have you downloaded any mods? Oh yeah, Earth's not doing too well. It doesn't have an atmosphere. See, the thing is there's I would recommend, like, I would probably, like, report that to Bethesda, just because that is a very weird bug. Because normally when your files get corrupted, they just get corrupted. The fact that it changed the name of the file means that you did something very specific that, like, confused the game and triggered that. At some point, I feel like we will get those. These are the colony ships that Nova Galactic built back in the day. Yeah, see, that probably what could have been what happened, because when the game does take off, it loads into a new cell. And more than likely what happened was the game basically, it probably shit itself because it didn't know whether it was saving on the planet or in the atmosphere. Can we actually board that? I'm gonna see if we can board that. Yeah, it's similar to those ships, exactly. Yeah, I'm having the exact same issue, Nogroth, on Xbox. It seems like whatever Bethesda... Because normally, like, that was always an issue with Bethesda games, where if the save file gets too high. But usually you had way more leeway. Like, in Skyrim and Fallout, I'd have like, hundreds of save files before, like, it would hit a brick. It seems like now, if you've, like you're saying, if you've, like, more than like 10, 20 saves, it gets very like problematic. And even like loading older saves, like I have a save there that I used before I went through Unity for the first time, and it takes me probably like 5 minutes to load the save. It's really weird. It's from the point anytime I try to land on the planet, I get dropped from the sky to my death. See, in a situation like that, I'd probably try and load a save before that happened. Because sometimes, like, little bugs like that can happen. Like, I had a save one time where, you know, like how when you sit down, you get the wait option? I was walking around and I had to press Y to wait on my screen, and it was kind of handy. But it got annoying and I had to reload a save. That's such a cool ship. Oh, I think he's talking about PC. You can't on Xbox. I wonder, is it scientifically possible to give Earth back its atmosphere? Like, it's probably not something that, like, we could do, but, like, no, I'm not on Twitch. I'm only on, Xbox, or YouTube. I did do Twitch at one point before, like I used to YouTube, but I just prefer, even though YouTube's quite limited with, like, its streaming compared to Twitch, I just prefer the uniformity. Can you imagine, like, the level of paranoia, like, learning that the Earth is basically going to collapse? That's a fair point, actually. You know that? I've never... Oh, a twin rocket. I've never thought about that. Like, surely there would have to be a universe where it exists. People are way ahead of me? What do you mean? Is my chat being slow? Earth collapsed, Flippy, because... Spoilers, if... Look on Discord. Oh, I'll check that in a moment. Spoilers ahead there for the next 30 seconds. When they were developing the first ever grav drive, they didn't realize until it was too late that the grav drive was directly influencing the magnetic sphere, I think, of the planet of Earth. And basically, they realized it was too late, and the atmosphere slowly died. That's why Earth looks like it does now. It's all the desert and stuff, because there's nothing protecting it from the sun's radiation. Yeah, we do. We discuss Starfield in the Discord, other games too, and just general, anything that kind of in between. Oh, Snow Globe. Yeah, you can join. Flippy or Dead Lady, can you post a link so you can join? That's when we eventually make a grab driver in the future. The thing is, if we do get to a point where we can, like, fold space and time like that, I doubt it'll be because of the artifacts. But yeah, no, it is. Well, where is it? I'm currently walking on it. Imagine if, like, it's all a figment of my imagination. Earth isn't actually here. To be fair, we were quite close to getting to a level of this. Like, the ozone layer was going downhill massively, but thankfully we were able to repair the, or not repair the ozone layer, the gases that, like, were causing the ozone layer to diminish. They kind of, like, fix themselves. Yeah, welcome to the Discord. Power cells. Anybody else carry a load of these? I usually carry them ever since I found the first area. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure the last time I looked into it, out of all the sci-fi, the closest thing we'll ever get to is a warp drive from, like, Star Trek. That's, like, the most, like, plausible. But that's not, like, warp drive isn't even, like... I don't think warp drive is, like, faster than light in Star Trek, is it? I think it's just... It's like, if you ever, like, read up on, like, the potential, like, ideas for like, making, like, engines for, like, a rocket for, like, long-distance travel, someone came up with a concept where you basically have, like, nuclear explosions behind the ship to propel it forward. And as weird as it sounds, it's actually a very efficient way of traveling. Although, you know, I don't think anybody likes the idea of setting off nukes. If you've seen The Expanse show. Yeah, The Expanse. I like The Expanse because it's like one of the closest to realism. I don't know if the water is displaced or if it just kind of disappeared because, you know, the sun. Oh, look, it's one of the Hope Tech chairs. Yeah, I'm the same, Mantic. I always like to carry one or two for spiders. Oh, here we go. Oh, a NASA coffee mug. Gonna bring some of these. I don't know why I'm collecting these for this play. Actually, no, I will. Because I'll be saving before I complete the main quest line. This has to be super rare. I've never seen one of these in game. That's kind of cool. It's space, moving around space. That's how it works. The Daedalus Project. Ah, okay. Oh. National Aeronautics. I always thought NASA was North American Space Agency. Ah, is that it, Mantic? Okay, yeah. Thing is, it's kind of cool. Like some of the concepts like scientists have come up with for, like, you know, like either faster than light travel or what is it? Is it sublight travel?
Station log. Dr.
No, another space agency.
The recent delivery from Mars is unsettling. I was expecting rock samples or maybe fossils of microbial life. Instead, Dr. Victor Isa comes with
NASA explored the sea.
everything they brought back is under wraps.
That I'm not sure about. That sounds kind of Is there truth behind that? It sounds like something people like say, you know, like one of those like wives' tale. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised because like NASA, like they like learning about pretty much everything. What's the American company that does the oceans now? North American. What is it called? It's not NORAD because that's the radar. Is it NOAA? Hello, tradesman. Yeah, NOAA. That's it. Hello, tradesman. How goes it? Change the acronym after Challenger. Another Jesus Christ. Build a huge metal plate mounted on the back of shock absorbers, kicking it. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like it will 100% would work. But like, can you imagine trying to convince people? All right, so you're going to be on this like tube, going through space, and you're going to be propelled by nuclear explosion. Completely fine though. Completely fine. There was something recently about like Was it Venus or
even a half-hour divergence into magnetism
one of the
that
planets in our
pretty
solar
much
system?
throw me off the trail of
They
what
found like traces of like an organism or like a molecule that's only produced as a like it's only produced as a byproduct of like living creatures, and they found it, and like it's people are getting all excited because like it means that there might be potentially life, which I mean like the universe is so big that like there has to be something out there, because I feel like humans aren't that special that we're alone. But it's also like it's that point of like it's like, do we want to come across like imagine like all I know that we can't like look at movies as kind of like but like aliens might not be the good guys. Although saying that humans are not going to be the good guys. I mean, to be honest, it wouldn't Oh. Ocean gaze. I like these pamphlets. Whoa. Who's it? Oh, it's you. Goddamn. I really love this area. It's so cool. We got... What is that? That is an engine. Alright, who can guess what this is before I click the button? It looks... Is this the engine... I don't think it's the engine of a Saturn V, but I don't think it's the Lunar Lander engine either. It's a hydrogen engine. Yeah, no, it's definitely... It's got the... Let's see, what do we got here? What is this? A single nozzle... Ah, okay, yeah, it's for the Saturn, yep. Caleb got it right. Car engine, what? My guy, what sort of car are you driving? Jesus Christ, can you imagine strapping that to your car? You'd be gone into space. I think it's a scaled-down version of the Saturn V. All good, Mantis. Glad to have you here. We're just looking at... Oh, see, this... I love Nova Galactic's, like, style. Like, it's so nice. This is the first ever colony ship. 2150 that predicted the destruction of our beloved Earth. See, the only thing I wonder, though, is why couldn't they live underground like on Mars? Like, surely it would have been easier to build underground than build spaceships. What is that? Give me that in mind now. Desktop's on, though. The way I'm putting that in my car is if I convert it to run on Friday. I feel like that'd be, I mean, hydrogen is supposedly the future. I know some cars they use hydrogen currently. You got the lunar rover. Is this where Hope Tech and Tayo got their chairs from? Did they actually make use of the rover? That's a lot of thrust. Climb up onto the satellite. I will do that. By satellite, do you mean the ISS? Oh, there's the suits. No, I want the Mercury suit. I never climbed up on this before. Oh, wait. Is it see-through? You trying to get my legs broke? Oh, there's a snow globe, okay. I'm actually kind of shocked that Bethesda made this nav meshable. They found a garage? That sounds about right. Oh, there's a snow globe. You were correct. Ah. Yeah, the anti-Xeno suit's really, really cool. This is the Project Mercury. Yeah, the Epstein drive from use the scanner. What does it tell me things? Something popped up. No, it's not what you think, Aiden. That's the name of the creator for the. It's like a drive that it's like it's not faster than light. It's like didn't selectively. Goddamn no, bro. Hey, there's Curiosity. Actually, it probably isn't Curiosity. Who's this one? Oh, this is... Which one is this? Hello, Project Mercury and Gemini rockets for Atlas. The rest of the nuclear mission with the warheads replaced by the capsule. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like I don't know if you can use the. I'm going to refrain from using the term, but it's the people who were led by the small man with the funny mustache. They were like the forefathers of like spaceflight. What is it, Werner von Braun? See, that's so cool. Oh, do you? That's badass. The Eagle. Wait, it's called the Eagle module? It's called the Eagle. Oh, okay, cool. That's probably the safest way to say it without getting, No, not Mario. The safest way to say it without getting in trouble. Do you know when, wasn't it when they landed on the moon, didn't, one of the astronauts, like, stay on the lander? By himself? Which, can you imagine being on that on your own? Like, that would be so scary. Also, I seen a funny meme recently, or not a meme. Apparently, there was like a Soviet astronaut that went up, and he was supposed to stay for like 100 and something days on the Mir space station, the Russian one. But the Soviet Union collapsed, and they couldn't get the funding, the governmental funding, to bring him back down. So he ended up staying up there for like 300 days before he came back down, which is like, Jesus Christ. Like, I can barely sit in a car for like longer than like 4 or 5 hours. Imagine being trapped in a tube. Project Prism? Ah, they partnered with Nova Galactic. Okay, so Nova Galactic created the Voltaire supercomputer. So the astronauts reaching Jupiter in a moment that would have previously taken years. How has the radiation not killed you? I'm underground, technically, and I'm currently extreme solar radiation. Oh, he was in the oh, that was it. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, my bad. That's kind of insane, though. Like, it's... Also, this ship looks absolutely amazing. Oh, that's such a nice ship. This kind of reminds me of the, Oh my god, can you imagine the thrust from this bad boy? I can try taking it off. Let's see. Am I going to instantly die? Oh! Yeah, no, we're dying. What is this? This is Project Prism. Department of Galactic. Okay, so this is it. This is that's the first grav drive. See, I want to be able to build ships this big. Like, look at how cool it looks. We got the Cabot Bridge. No air on Earth. Yeah, I learned that the hard way. I thought this facility might have air. What is this? Is this a habitat? Living outside Earth. Internet space station humans, small outposts. Aren't they supposed to deorbit the International Space Station, like, in the next couple of years? Digipic. Let's go upstairs briefly. See, nowadays I don't think there's much to flying the rockets. You might be able to jump in, Caleb, because you said you got the degree. Like, is it? Because I like the ship. Is it the Juno ship too? No, the Juno. I think that's it. Oh, the Galactic ship looks like Paradiso one that's modeled after it. Modeled after the 19. Can you handle G's? Probably not. The space. Which space movie ship? The one in Paradiso is based on the kind of the same Nova Galactic ones. Oh, I have not seen that film. Because it probably is because Bethesda. I wonder if the hey, is that a Soyuz? No, that's the Project Apollo. Okay, yeah. I'm kind of surprised. I'm surprised that NASA... Yes, Simeon. Does the actual, like, NASA museum not have any Soyuz capsules, considering, like, they've been using that to bring people to the moon? Is that a wheelchair? Oh! Simeon, we need this. Oh, it doesn't move. When mission control was watching the computer from the Eagle, the fuel was... Ooh. In my brief time of playing Kerbal Space Program, I know that that's not a vibe when your fuel runs out. There's nothing worse than trying to do a suicide burn, running out at the worst time, and then just plunk. That's kind of weird. I know it's like a Russian thing, and, you know, NASA's American, but it'd be kind of cool to have some, like... The Soyuz rockets are pretty... Or the Soyuz capsules, they're pretty, all good? They're pretty good. I'm pretty sure they're, like, a lot more reliable than, to let him make the call. I mean, to be fair, it's like, are you gonna tell the dude no? Yeah, that's where it all is going. It's 100% going in my Starfield office.
I'm sorry, Judith. Look, not here, okay? Somewhere off base. I'll tell you everything. But I'm not lying, okay? We're going to discover something important here. I promise.
No, it's at the dream home. I'd love to, like, make an outpost into, like, a house, but currently there's not a lot of pieces for, like, making it homely. Considering, like, because I went through the effort of getting the, ooh, are these breakable? I went to the effort of getting the botany, greenhouses, but they're, like, very limited in, like, what you can put inside them. This looks like one of the iron lung machine. Wait, can I steal that computer? Oh. What is that? Biosuppressant? Okay. Yeah, I mean, I like where the location is, but I think there definitely should be more. They said, poor frogs. I hate to be stereotypical, no, Matt, but is it a bit ironic that the Frenchman is referencing frogs? But there definitely should be more like houses you can buy. Because there's some really nice planets. NASA sent a lot, as in Russia. Eliminate unused keys. Space, the final frontier. If you guys had the opportunity to go into space on like a space flight, would you do it? I think it'd be so cool, but I don't. I feel like I'd have like an existential crisis. I'd be like, oh dear lord. I definitely have that, you know, the Perkin game where like you need to live, you need to be on solid. See, Michael, that makes sense for you because like when you're underwater, like you're practically. Oh, you never. To be fair, I've personally never understood the love for them things either. But then I'm a bit of a. I'm one of those people that order chicken tendies. I nerded out hard in Starfield. I spent. Yeah, that is so cool. It also reminds me of in Fallout 3 there's the museum in DC where they have was it the flight, and they have like the lunar lander and stuff. Space Final Prize, there, Voyagers, and Starship Frontiers. I'd be on board the instant. Yeah, no, I'd 100%. I'd be like, no, terra firma. How do I need to turn this on first? Ah. That was easy. Smithsonian, yeah. It's really cool. Alright, Simeon. Here, trade some gear.
You can trust me with that.
Alright, he is now wearing... He's dressed in the full Mercury outfit. I'd rather be on Apollo. To be honest, I think going to the moon would be quite cool, but... Have you not seen the house? What's the house? Yeah, I'm surprised they don't have the old Apollo suits. Because, like, they're like, those... Are those, Mercury suits, are they rated for vacuum? Yeah, no, it is. It's a very cool part of the game. Especially, like, as you learn, like, what happened to Earth. It's like, I remember the first time I played through it, I was, like, kind of like... I was, like, kind of, like, tearing up a little bit, because I'm like, those idiots killed the planet. And they knew they were doing it. I haven't watched Futurama in years. Always made attempts to kind of go back and watch it. Alright, I'm not going to open that because there's going to be absolutely nothing in there. Yeah, that's what I was going to say, Mantis. Your body would, like... It's why the astronauts have to, like, constantly do, like, weights and stuff. It's quite a cool, Oh, it's the... Ah, okay, I remember that. I remember now. Yeah, I remember that, Mike. That's one of the plot points of The Expanse. The Belters that live in the asteroid belts around Jupiter, they can't exist on like 1G planets. Their bodies just aren't able for it. They need to like take like special medication to make their joints stronger. Oh, they're pressure suits. Ah, okay, so they're definitely not meant for that. See, I always wondered, like, because isn't there, like, somebody came up with an idea to make a drive that, like, could simulate 1G of gravity so that you wouldn't, because you could use centrifugal force. Like, that's how they did it in what movie was it? I want to say it was that trippy movie. Yeah, there's a lot of different accents in The Expanse. If you had, like, a ring, you could keep everyone in tip-top shape. Smuggled on Earth for a while. Yeah, that's it. I love that about the Expanse, because, like, Mars is, like, a lot lower gravity. The Martian Marines, they train at 1G because they're always prepared to have to fight Earth. Uh-oh. So I feel like that's kind of one of the only things, like, preventing us from being able to, like if we could develop a way for our bodies to, like, not crumple. If we could, like, make spaceships that had a constant 1G. That's, she's, Avasarala. She is such an iconic voice actor. She's in Mass Effect as well. I love her. Her accent, her voice is so cool. Io. Unuse keys. Phantom Liberty, I really need to buy it. I've, like, been waiting for it to come on sale on Xbox just because it looks really, really good. Yes, I mean, because the ring would work, but obviously, like, it'd be kind of risky because, like, having any moving parts in space can be quite tricky. Although something that's kind of cool is way too much fuel need to do that. To do what, a rotating ring, or to do having the constant gravity. Yeah, see, I mean, like, we don't really have the kind of the power source is our main problem. Where am I going? Okay, I'm going here. Is this already open? Oh no. Okay, cool. Thing is, like, we could definitely survive. You know, like, if we were to live in space for quite a while, we'd probably over time evolve to get used to it. But if we ever did find a planet that had Earth's gravity, good luck trying to live on it. It's one of the things I love about, like, in the Mass Effect universe. There's, like, the different species all, like, have, like, different planets they live on, and the Elcor, they're, like, a really big. They're kind of like horse-like, but they move so slow because their planet has such high gravity that a fall would kill them. It's like their gravity is like 2 or 3 times, but it's like, it's so cool, like, when you learn about them, kind of the ins and outs. And then the Hanar live on, like, a kind of a low gravity planet. That's why they're able to float, and they use, like, little kind of things to help them float when they're not on Did you just turn on a flashlight? Infinite module concept being built now. I will definitely look that up. See, I love any sort of that sort of stuff. I'm like all about. Oh, it's an actual PC. While we run this bad boy, we got an RTX 4090, you think? Got like 64 gigs of RAM. See, we could run Doom.
Project log. Dr. Victor Isa. We turned on the prototype today. The gravitational field around it began to fold as we long suspected. Complete reversal of gravitational pull was observed on dozens of loose objects around the lab. I'm setting up a meeting with the directors to propose a larger test. The prototype proves we don't need the original anymore, but further work is going to have to take place in space. Somewhere with abundant helium-3 and with a civilian partner. Someone with access to large-scale manufacturing resources and computational equipment. Engineering gravitational folds, pulling
To be honest,
the solar system closer to us. It's all going to be possible.
I think it's a mix of just her accent. You could probably play the original Doom on it, Michael. No bother. I think I played the original Doom at one point. But Aiden, I don't necessarily think it's her. A lot of actors that are kind of from countries that aren't, let's say, America, they're usually trained to speak with a kind of a British twang. That's why if you listen to her, she sounds kind of British, but obviously she has her dialect. And then she sounds like she smokes about 80 packs a day, but goddamn, her voice is so cool. Yeah, it could definitely play the original Doom.
Project log. Dr. Judith Tatian. I watched the gravjet tests from the moon today. It was the first time we were able to talk to the team at Nova Galactic directly. So many things were under wraps before, but now everyone wants all the publicity they can get.
No, Matt, are you related to this science lady? Because she sounds French, and she's also very adept at building ships like yourself. Hello there, Shari. Nice that you're back. Didn't miss much. We were just talking about the possibilities of living on other planets and how zero gravity would affect our body in a long-term situation.
But no one wants to hear that right now. Like a bunch of pioneers racing towards the edges of the frontier without knowing about the grizzly bears in the mountains.
Yeah, see, that's it. That's Hollow. Is your name Ashling, as in the Irish name? Because I do notice that too. Whenever you see like certain Asian actors or stuff, they always kind of have that kind of dialect. Just because like there's such a. Because I feel like most like actors, especially in the early days when it was like coming up. That's cool. It's nice. It's always nice to see people with Irish names. Especially funny when you try to get someone who's not Irish. Wait, no, Matt, was that not the French accent? Have I made a massive mistake? She sounded a bit like she just reminded me of Curie from Fallout. Is that not French? So if Elon Musk asked you to personally go to Mars, start a life there, but I would take it. The thing is, if the infrastructure was there, I probably, maybe. Hello there, Tenebris. Michael's like, yeah, I'm coming. your entire family like, where are we going? It's like, you're not going anywhere. I'm going to Mars. How did I? Okay, there we go. Where are we? This one? No, not that one. That one. See, over here, no, Matt, in Ireland, in a lot of second-level education schools, you either get the option to learn French or learn German, or not German, Spanish. Some places German. So we're taught like probably the French accent we hear is probably not like quite a common French accent anymore. Well, that's the thing with dialects though. Like they do tend to change. I didn't get past. I'm not trying to take a long ass journey. Fair. Yeah, because what is it? It takes several months. I want to say like what is it? Like 9 months it would take to make the journey to Mars. Oh, do you? Is that like a? That's something I always wondered. Like in France, Nomad, do like what percentage of people would you say can speak English? Like, is it a high percentage or is it low? Ah, okay, yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, no, a lot of because of like the oh shit, I forgot about this. Because of like the famine and stuff, there's like a big heritage. It's 6 months to go to the moon. I'm assuming you mean the Martian moon. But there's a lot of like Irish heritage kind of ingrained in like American like kind of, you know, stuff. But they don't kind of realize it, which is you wouldn't really realize it, you know, because it's like from the moon. See, that's the thing is because that's why they want to colonize the moon first, because it'd be a lot easier to make spaceships. Yeah. No, not in game, Flippy. Well, maybe in game. I always find it like interesting when like I'll be like watching like a show or something, or like reading up, and they'll have like characters with like names that are like Irish, but because of like generations of being like in America, they say it like the names differently. Like they pronounce them. In French, a new generation learn English very early, and we generally speak as adults. But I'm not. Are you fair? I don't know very much French either. I know very basic French. I got like confused when like because in the Irish language is quite simple to learn, but we don't have much. Whereas the French language, much like the English language, it's a lot more intricate. Like, French has the masculine and feminine words, and that confused the hell out of me. Yeah, most people right. Yeah, see. In Ireland, it'd be the A. Your A would have, like, a fada over it, which is like a little kind of a squiggle. Jane question, are you annoyed by English being the most common language? Not really. Some people are, personally. I don't mind it. I do wish that Irish was like more taught. Like I learned Irish in primary school, and I can speak a bit of it, but in secondary school it kind of trued off a bit. Plus, in Ireland, there's a region called the Gaeltacht, and that's basically where people speak fluent Irish. And they're like more on the west coast of Ireland. They're the ones that talk with really funny accents. But I'm not Australian, no, Matt. I'm Irish. How dare you? But the thing is, a lot of people that speak Irish from that region are kind of elitist to non-Irish speakers. So it's all good, Nova. So like, yeah, it's weird. Like everyone in Ireland would like to be able to speak Irish fluently, but at the same time, it's like it's convenient speaking English, you know. But yeah, we call it Caleb. We call it Gaelga in Ireland because Gaelic it's similar, but Gaelic is kind of more what Scottish people would speak, whereas Gaelga is what Irish people speak. Gaelga literally means Irish in Irish. It's the Quebec and the rest of. Flippy, you're a Kiwi. 100% you're Kiwi. It kind of is, to be honest. It is very much like that. Like it's funny because like the west coast of Ireland, if you want to experience like true like what Ireland is supposed to be like according to like, you know, the old school books and like TV shows and stuff, the west coast of Ireland is that. It's like completely green, like rural cottages, small little villages. Everyone talks really funny. And then the more you get to the east coast, it starts to become more prominent. Like in Dublin, they're a lot more easier to understand. It's kind of like anywhere, though, I suppose. Because I'm guessing it'd be the same in England. Yeah, the Emerald Isle. We're nice and green. The gravity, because they have the original grav drive is here. And it's currently running, so it's causing me to fly about.
I never actually got to visit your labs back when we were working.
I know what I'm seeing.
My name is Dr. Victor Isa.
Catholic descent, and she lives in Belfast. It's a crazy culture shock going there. Yeah, like, it's... I'd like to speak Irish, but I'm entitled to America does want to extend. To be honest, it's Irish isn't a hard language to learn, but it's one of those things like they always say. Language is easiest to learn. There we go. If you kind of immerse yourself in the the culture. That's why the Gaeltacht regions are quite prominent. Like, usually you'll send your like kids to the Gaeltacht region over the summer to learn Irish and stuff. I never went because I wasn't a huge fan of Irish. But yeah, I've never been up the north. I've always wanted to go, but there's like they still have that like massive kind of disdain up the north where the Republicans hate the Protestants and vice versa. And like down here in the south or just Ireland, we're like a lot more chill. We don't really care where you're from. Also, I'm lost. Are you still there, dead lady? Or have you kind of... Oh yeah, no, it's kind of relaxed a bit now, but there was a point in time where it was very dangerous, especially if you are a Catholic or a Protestant. There's a load of good documentaries on the north. There's a lot of... I don't want to talk too political and stuff, but there's a lot of talk over the next couple of years that there might be like a reunification between the north and the south. And if that does happen, it'll definitely lead to some interesting situations and circumstances. Oh, a treadmill. Speaking of keeping yourself in ship shape. You know, the, one of the bigger... There's like a very prominent, There's a very prominent pro-unity group called Sinn Féin over here. And they've been trying to get it for like such a long time. And now they've got the majority seats in the Northern Parliament. And then they're getting there in the South. We've got a vote coming up next year. No, it is. I would love to go there. I had the opportunity to go, but I kind of like chickened out just because I was a bit nervous. Because my cousin went up there and she got to see the Titanic. And also, like, it's such a cool place because, like, it has a lot more, like, because it is the United Kingdom, there's a lot more going on. Like, you've got, like, a lot more shops and stuff up the north and stuff. Did learn English because my first name is Jocelyn. I'm English. And English is a girl's name. See, that's one of the things, too, with, like, when it comes to names and stuff. Because, like, some names may very well be, like, unisex or, like, one-gendered. Whereas in another culture, that's not the case. I usually I'd keep an open mind to stuff like that, though. Like, because, like, where am I going? Where am I going? How am I lost? Been walking around in a circle for like a half an hour. Hello? Oh, it's down here. Oh! God damn it! I thought I saved myself that time. Tell you what, one technology we need to like get going sooner or later is I want is it the Star Trek translator? I'd love to be able to like, you know, like go to different go to different countries and like learn the culture and stuff, but I'm not clever enough to like learn all the languages. To be fair, they do. Like a lot of Irish people like still try and say like, oh, England and Ireland are kind of like they hate one another, but like there was a time when that was the case, but like that's not the case anymore. Like I always say, like there's so many English people that live in Ireland and so many Irish people live in England. Like we're very close culturally. Like my girlfriend's English and I'm Irish, and you know that. Oh, there's the grab drive. My name annoying as teachers would sometimes put Aiden when writing something. Yeah, see, that's like my name. Like, there's multiple spellings for my name, and I have kind of one of the lesser known spellings. Uh-oh. Yeah, as I mean, like, we're both islands. That's kind of one of the things about us, like, No, it's... Like, you can hop in a ferry and go to, like... Take a ferry from, like, Dublin or Wexford to, Liverpool in, like, a couple of hours, you know? It's... Haha. Die, Starborn. Ow, don't stab me, how dare you? I'm like... Now, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure we have an Irish spelling for your name. And I don't know if it is an Irish name or it's just... Because I know, like, some names, there's, like, different... You know, like, there's, like, an Irish version, there's an English version, there's, you know... Same with, like, French and stuff. Like, a lot of, like, Irish names are, like, French names. They're, like... They're just kind of, you know, spelled different. Hello there, Rick Hammer. Your ship, I've recorded your ship, Rick Hammer. It will be uploaded Sunday at 10. Really, really cool ship. I think I got most things correct. The color scheme might be a bit finicky.
I don't think they'll be coming back.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, I know, like, that's the thing, like, we're all, like, linked. You know, like, we're all humans at the end of the day. Like, a lot of people will try to say we're, like, divided, you know, you versus them, but it's like, that's the sort of stuff that keeps us, like, holds us back. Like, we bleed, we die, we live. There's no point fighting over, you know, making a them versus us mentality. I love this shotgun for just being able to knock people over. Alright, see you later, Michael. Have a good one. Try to get eaten by some alligators. Yeah, I've heard that name. Yeah, we build cool ships, that is true. Okay, that's what I kind of, and I do apologize again for taking so long. The bot is very primitive in, like, how we set it up. I wish we could do it better. That's why, like, I had to change the kind of the text. Because initially I was like, oh, send a picture and a bit of lore behind it. But some people, I found that if they put too much, like, text, what would happen is it wouldn't actually send the ship. It would just send the text. But yeah, no, we're all good now. We have it sorted. Also, we've got a shipbuilding competition coming out tomorrow, too. If you're interested in taking part in that, it'll be some fun. To be honest, it's not if you, I'm quite good at deciphering ships. Like if you send me pictures and stuff, I can usually kind of put it together. I was good at Lego as a child. I think spelling similarity is because of the descent. Yeah, that's the thing too. Is like cultures, different cultures have like different different spellings and stuff. Like it's like the ancient Celtics before the when they kind of came over. It's like they took the kind of the Celtic you know, because there's Celts everywhere. Like ancient, there's like Celts from Europe. There's Celtic certain. I didn't realize there's certain like Celtic remnants in like mainland England as well. No, you definitely should like submit it. I'll definitely get. I love reviewing people's ships because one, it's nice being able to showcase people's ship, but it's also it's just nice kind of seeing what people built. Hey, we got that old school Mac. Did they ever make games on floppy disks? This is showing my age here. I'm a bit of a youngin. To be fair, I would love to see more kind of oh, they did make it. That just shows. When I was in primary school, they had just transferred in the early not late 90s. They had just transferred from floppy disks to CDs. I remember being see I'm 30. So I was like, or no, I'm 29. Haha. I remember the transition. I remember I was like maybe 5 or 6 playing with like a PC. Our school was quite small, so it could only afford like 2 or 3. Remember the big monitors and stuff, playing those like CD-ROM games. But yeah, no, I definitely would love to see you make a ship, Ashling, because I'd look like Star Wars ships is something I'd love to cover too, because like Star Wars ships, they're so like iconic in that they're, without sounding bad, they're so ugly, but they're so cool. That's what I mean. But you should definitely like break it down, Shori, and send me any pictures. I'll definitely. Commodore 64 game. Were they really? Because wasn't there was one old school game console that like originally used like, what was the Nintendo console? Was it the GameCube that used like discs that was quite it was like advanced, but it never took off? Yeah, that's what I mean, like the Millennium Falcon. Like a lot of the Star Wars ships, and the thing is, Star Wars ships are kind of like, that's what I grew up watching, Star Wars, so like I have a soft spot for, especially when I see ships that are asymmetrical. I love seeing asymmetrical ships. Yeah, small discs.
Something's out there.
Oh, someone's talking. Hello? That is something we don't see enough, and something I plan on like covering at some point, because I've covered like the Freestar Collective ships and the House Faroon, but like the Spacers, for instance, and like you're saying, Lift, like their ships should be far more ragtag than what is in the game. That's something you should definitely do, Nolgroth, and then I can definitely just review it and save me. If you ever plan on making like a kind of a, like, you know, like a spacer kind of something that's a mix mash of everything. Hard drives were around what they were. Yeah, Star Wars is my favorite thing, so I guess games like space. That's what I mean. Like, I am very much a kind of a sci-fi. I remember playing Halo growing up and stuff, and I like watched Star Wars. I watched a bit of Star Trek, but it never really grasped me. Nintendo back. That was it, yeah, because Nintendo, that was it. Nintendo backed away from it, and Nintendo could have been big. Like, can you imagine if, like, well, actually, saying that, if Nintendo owned PlayStation, ooh, we probably wouldn't have as many games we have now. Yeah, that's what I mean, like, the pirate ships should definitely be more, like, hand-me-down and stuff. I imagine the pirate vessels similar to, like, the Belter fleet in The Expanse, where they're just glorified freighters with guns strapped to them. I have to go back and check out, your blog too, Nolgroth, because I know you said you took a hiatus last time we were talking about ships and stuff. Because some of the ships you've made, well, I mean, they're all very cool because they fit so well in like the Starfield universe. See, the thing is the tile parts like look the nicest in terms of, you know, like individual parts, but it's so hard to get them to function. Like the cockpits, like it's so cool, but it's so limited. The Renegade looks more like... It does, it really does. Like the Renegade and the Blackhawk is another one. The Blackhawk looks like they just strapped some... Yeah, no, definitely no grass. I'd love to, because I love how the way you like design your ships are like phenomenal. Like if you ever like when they do the creation kit, you should 100% like if you can make a mod to add your ships, because it's something that like they should be in the game. Structural pieces from Tai, yeah, Imperial. Bro, I'd love to see like some big capital ships, and I feel like someone have probably done mods on them. I feel like eventually we're going to get something like that. Let me get up there. And okay, so you've made more since I've looked. I'll have to check again. I think last time I checked, you had like 5 potentially. I've been like trying not to look too much because if I see them, I'll want to do videos on all of them, and I'm like trying to get I'm trying to like do a better format for because I like showcasing people's ships, but I feel like there's like a lot of ships people have sent me, and I kind of want to cover them all, but it's like it takes a lot of time. He has a blog. You should be able to, if you want to link it, Nolgroth, or possibly if you post in the Discord, I can link it here. I don't know if it'll let you link, because you guys should all check it out. He's got like a blog where he like shows how to build the ships, and they're really, really good. Like it's very like much like kind of like how Lego is built, where like he showcases like the kind of the piece and stuff. Just yeah. Like I was spoiled because like some people when they send in ships, they're not as like familiar with like how to like break them down, which is completely fine. I like the challenge. But Flippy, are you still in chat? Oh, hello there. I don't know if Flippy is there. Give me a second. If you want to post on the Discord, Nolgroth, I'll quickly put it in. Let me see. I know I have it somewhere. I have it like saved somewhere. Yeah, post it and share, and I'll save it. Hello. That's what it is. It is based on that. I didn't even realize, like, because I used to always do it. I used to play Destiny. I always used to say hello there. And it didn't dawn on me until someone said General Kenobi, and I realized what I was saying. I was like, oh, I didn't realize. It's like when I say very nice, I like reference Borat. My entire personality is a lie. Alright, let me see. Give me 1 second. I'm just going to get this link, because you guys should definitely check out his ships are phenomenal. And then if anybody else, if you guys have so I mean, because the building event that we have coming next week, that's going to be pretty cool too, because we'll see like oh, I'm looking at some of these mods now. Alternate Earth, I like. See these mods, Aiden, I'm just looking at them. Like, they're definitely mods that I hope they add to Xbox, because I would definitely use them. Need a hand with something. I need to trade more gear to you.
Ooh, man, that's heavy.
Yeah, no, really. Oh, what am I carrying? Royal Galaxy. See, I'm a console peasant.
I'll catch you later.
I just recently downloaded Starfield on my Xbox, or my PC, my laptop, I should say. It runs very, very poorly, but I'll definitely be kind of like testing the waters. There we go. Perfect, Nolgroth. Let me copy that. And let me share that. Where's my lives? Alright, let me... There we go. Has that popped up? Perfect. That's Nolgarot's blog. You guys should all check it out. Close all that. Is very nice. Really cool ships, and he also includes the lore behind them, which I love.
Retraced Earth's destruction once again. Do you feel any differently about it? Do you see how dangerous the artifacts can be?
I mean, I do, Emissary. I kind of do.
Emissary trying to guilt trip you.
Yeah, all good, all good. No bother, no bother.
That's the true crime here. The artifact led to the grav drive, which led to the settled systems. Earth was a small price to pay.
I don't need the high ground. The high ground is sacrificing Earth wasn't worth having grab drives. We lost our home.
Assuming we weren't going to lose it anyway. War, disease, famine, all the classics.
Don't you see? The power of the artifact forced humanity to the stars. They didn't get to make a choice.
I have to agree with you, Emissary.
What gave Victor Isa the right to choose for them?
Are you getting tired of hearing this yet?
See, it's... I will say, Bethesda did a good job of hitting you with, like, the feelings. It makes you think.
In the wrong hands, the power of the artifacts can make anyone a tyrant. That's why we watch over them. The only thing you are watching out for is yourself.
I think there's 1 or 2 C-class vessels that allow for a crew of 8. A lot of the time you have to upgrade them yourself. That's what I mean, because, like, I sided with the Hunter in the first playthrough initially because, like, I don't like the idea of gatekeeping Unity. But at the same time, the Emissary is correct because look what happened. Like, we lost our home planet, and, like, some would argue, like, yeah, we're destined for space. Like, our planet's not going to last forever. But it's like, that's the birthplace of humanity. The artifacts need to be, like, who gets to choose, like, what's the right hands? See, if it was me, I'd channel my Mass Effect, and I would be, there should be a 4th option where, like, we destroy the Unity. The only real rule is who gets all the artifacts first. Shipbuilding, I have some videos on them. Outpost building, I'm not very good at that. It might be, you never know. In the time where Earth kind of goes bye-bye, we may find a way to extend it. If in a million years we can gain the... Because it's our sun is the problem. Our sun will eventually go supernova. The Hunter is right. There's only... Artifacts need to be in the right hands. Which option do you guys go with? Do you side with the Emissary or the Hunter? Yeah, see, I kind of agree with you. Because they kind of went with a camp system similar to Fallout 76 rather than a Fallout 4. And you're kind of limited to how you can build. Like, I kind of wish there was the option to kind of build... Because on some of the planets that have an atmosphere, I wish we didn't have to build these kind of, like, habitats. I wish we could just, like, pop up some walls, like, Ark style. The artifacts need to be in the right hand. It's time for some of the Starborn. Yeah, Fallout 4 is building. Pretty much. Like the, it's kind of like, it's a bit like in if you ever play Destiny when they first discover the darkness as a power. Some people are like, we need to stop Guardians from using the darkness, but it's like, why? It's time. Do I side with the Emissary? You're both wrong.
Don't be a fool. The Emissary and I may have our differences, but you do not want to give us a common enemy.
For once, he is right. Don't do this.
I'm tired of both of you. I'll get to Unity on my own.
Well, look at that. The emissary just became my new best friend.
Yeah, honestly, I kind of go with that.
When you are ready, the hunter and I will be at the buried temple.
As much as I'd like to be a goody two-shoes and be like, yeah, let's control who gets it, but like that's not fair.
But hey, at least we'll wait. The final
It
round
does.
doesn't start until there's only one artifact left to gather. And if I know...
Don't be a hero. Let me help you out.
I'll tell you, the devs really did watch too much Star Wars when they made those ships. There's now. Tell my man I need to walk with my broken legs back to my ship. Yeah, they have that sort of technology. I'm walking upon the ashes of a trillion dead souls. No, it's not a trillion dead souls. Wrong game. Mercury. Is the planet still 1G? Yes, it is. Do 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 do. Come on, Simeon, we gotta go. We don't all have the luxury of teleporting back to our ships. I'm kind of a bit let down that the Starborn don't have unique weapons. Like, can you it's like kind of like a Terminator. Like, you teleport to a future area and you have clothes, but you don't have a weapon. Alright, time to board the ship. To the Aurora we go. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Hi.
Excuse me.
Happy you're here.
All good, Aiden. Gotta make some... Oh, why are you guys all here? Hello. I know this is completely off topic, but I wish you could play as the Enclave. I'm the same, to be honest. I like the Enclave just because they're the bad guys and they don't pretend to not be the bad guys. Although I don't think Colonel Autumn is like inherently like super evil. I'm pretty sure he's more like honestly, they might be. I remember I came back to the ship one time and Sarah and Andrea both had guns. They were pointing at me and I was like, am I getting ambushed here? I just think, like, the Enclave, it's just the idea of, like, this, like, super advanced, like, group of, like, humans that have, like, power armor and stuff. Plus, like, the Enclave officer in Fallout 3 with his, like, plasma pistol and his cool outfit. It's like, yeah. Alright, where are we heading? Complete final glimpses. Talk to Vladimir. Alright, Vladimir, let's go. Always plays the Empire when I can. Siri trusted me the other day, asking about how she was going to take everything down upon it comes. It is inevitable. Sorry, I didn't see that. Yeah, no, Nolgroth is kind of, he's right.
Let's stop for a terror brew while we're here. Sleeping on the ship has me exhausted.
We don't have any bed, what do you mean? I married Sarah my first playthrough and Andrea the second playthrough. Oh, I've always wanted to get them. I got the Halo did one, Halo Fleet Battles. And they stopped doing them though, which is kind of sad. Because I've always been tempted to like buy the those miniatures. What is it? Is it Fleet Battle? No, not Fleet Battles. It's like Starfighter. But they're like kind of expensive. It's like I've started collecting Warhammer again. It's like, I don't have enough disposable income. Alright, Vladimir, how doing?
These last glimpses from the eye are from the farthest fringes of known space. Could be the only remaining pieces outside the hands of the Starborn. Catch a smile out there.
Catch a smile out there. That doesn't sound sketchy at all. Ptolemy. I know that a lot of the bugs were fixed. Oh, what is that? Ow, that looks like a Galbag Stormrider. Let's land at the abandoned house. Oh, I remember this mission. I kind of wish there was more companions, though.
Landing sites good to go.
See, I just like them for the miniatures. Like, it's the same with, like, Warhammer. Hello there, Dancing Bear, how goes it? Like, I like, my biggest, like, passion is, like, miniature spaceships and, like, anything to do with warships, naval, anything, I'm like, yeah. That's why I kind of love the shipbuilding in this game. Okay, that's a lot of turrets. I wasn't a huge Transformers fan, but I watched the movies though. I never watched the cartoons. Fix the new game is, yeah, like honestly, like I feel like at the very least, New Game Plus needs to allow you to change your character, like choose new perks and stuff. We're currently doing the getting the last 2 artifacts. Cause like I feel like someone will probably make a mod for New Game Plus to make it more like appealing. But I feel like New Game Plus should like increase the rate of like legendary weapons, make it so like there's unique items you can only get in New Game Plus. This is a really weird. This looks like it's 3D printed. Interesting. Oh, who's shooting me? Sir, I have a shotgun. See, I don't think it was like when I was growing up, I was more of a Disney Channel Cartoon Network kid, and I think the first kind of sci-fi show I got into, I remember watching the Clone Wars when it used to be on Cartoon Network. I loved that show. Ooh. Oh, god damn it. No, I'm picking up all this stuff. It's literally... What's that? I thought that said autistic manifold. I was like, don't call me out like that. Where am I going? I'm happy playing Fallout Spain. When hearing Fallout in Space, I feel like responding there's a mod for that. I'm pretty sure there was a big mod for Fallout 4 when you could go to the moon. What? Eh? Oh, is this a cave? Ah. there, boys. And go. Oh, you're legendary. Is that raw healing? Is that healing? Nice. I didn't need my lungs anyway. Harmony Gold Robotech guy. Robotech. What? So I never really got into anime. I used to watch Pokemon. I've heard Digimon though. Actually, I remember as a youngin', I bought a DVD, one of the Final Fantasy DVDs, like The Spirit Within. I don't know if any of you guys have seen it, but it's like really cool. It's like this sci-fi where like these soldiers are fighting these like ethereal creatures, and it was like so cool. And then like it was like, I remember watching it, and like this Final Fantasy is really cool. And then I googled it, and I was like, what is this? This isn't Final Fantasy. Oh! On your knees. Oh. Whoops. What just nearly killed me? What can I get to help? Do I have a panacea? No, that didn't work. Aid? How do I get rid of what am I affected with? Is that what I just walked on an acid pool? Yeah, the dropship was so cool. And I loved how they used to deploy. They like shoot those little kind of jelly type things. It was such a cool. I wish they did a game on it, 'cause it was so cool. And the helmets, the way like the helmets, like the faceplate would go down and the eye plate piece would go up, was so cool. How do I get rid of this? How do I get rid of this issue? I don't think it's emotional damage. If that was the case, I would have a lot of it. Penicillin, maybe? Yes. Alright, time to get out of here and try not to die. Ah, okay, good to know. Back to the ship we go! Fall out in space. Patrolling Ptolemy almost makes me wish for a... Oh, hello. Where's my ship? Yeah, there's way too much food. Soundwave. I liked Starscream just because he was a jet, but then when I watched the movies, I didn't like that he was Megatron's bitch. Where are we going to now? We are going to Freya 3. Oh, this is the mission. Oh. Oh, was he? Ah. Yeah, this mission is very good. I need to do it the correct way, because you can get all of them alive.
I'm glad to see you.
I'm pretty sure he has them in the movie, does he not? Oh no. What's the helicopter one? What's he called? Cora, don't look at the...
Your ship smells so much better than Dad's? Like, a lot.
Cargo hold. No, Gruv, you may know this. You know your ships. I was looking, so there's a ship. What's that character? Have you heard of that ship, the Star Parcel Kirov 4? I was like looking at ships you can like spawn in and stuff, and I spawned it in because I was gonna do a review on it, but I don't know if it exists or not. It's based on the Claymore. Because it's just gonna be a Kirov, but I've never heard of it, and it's like not listed. All right, I'll chat to you later, Nogroth.
So, I hear you've been making yourself pretty.
Black guy, yeah, Black Guy was the helicopter. Yeah, Black Guy was pretty badass.
I have, Dad. I want to be as good a co-pilot for the captain as I am for you.
Well, you're doing a great job.
I'm a professional. What do you think?
What do you say?
All right, let's land on the planet. Dancing in the... What time is it? Okay. Bro, that... I will say that. In the first mission... Or the first movie where you see, like, the... Where they're fighting the kind of the... Scorpion-y crawling guy. That scene is, like, so badass. See, do the movies, as, like, you guys are clearly fans of, like, the original, like, TV show, does the movies do it justice? Racer. Yeah, see, that's what I assumed that they might be, because there is a couple of versions of Star Parcel vessels, but like you were saying, I've only ever seen them as just Star Parcel Freighter. So I'm guessing that they're, like, based on other ships. These heat leeches? No, xenogrobes. Yes, we'll take the elevator, even though we don't need to. Damn it. I need to buy more digilocks. Ooh. Can I explore a little bit? Ironhide was the only one, but I liked... You got more. Yeah, I liked Ironbar. I liked Ironhide. It's probably safe to review your PC viewers will probably use the console to spawn it if they want it. Yeah, see, like, because I did want to, like, I plan on, like, covering all of the ships in the game that you can technically get. Because at the very least, you can kind of build them, like the, all of the pirates, the unique pirate NPCs, they have, like, unique ships, like the Jade Swan. I kind of want to cover them just to show people how to rebuild them. Black Guy was in the helicopter. Transformers. This planet's really cool. Life signs, what are they? He let his actions do the talking. There's some like a Voyager that hardly respond anywhere, but like with some like you can find them via piracy. It might be. So I mean, because there's ships that like you can only like get by piracy, and like usually they're based on another ship. Like that Himasu I did like a review of. That ship, there's 3 versions, much like the Valentine, where there's 3 versions. And, like, they're based on just generic ships. Like, the Himasu is based on the Rambler. But, obviously, it's, like, a different version. It's, like, colored differently. I think I'm going to call it here for tonight, though, because I don't want to go too far into this, because we can do this quest next week. But tune in tomorrow. I will be doing a stream. The stream will probably be starting around this time, maybe an hour later. I'll be playing some Space Engineers, which should be fun. Still flying the Shuttle Breaker. Oh, the Shield Breaker. Yeah, it's the Shield Breaker, to be fair. It's a good ship. Anyway, I will chat to you guys all tomorrow. Thanks for coming to the stream. It was good chatting to you and having some fun. Later.